Honey was the first and most used sweetener by man and dates back to 2100 BC. Since ancient times, it has been used for medicinal purposes and as a food. Compared to sugar, which is 100% calories, honey is a healthier option which contains 304 calories in every 100 grams. This natural substance contains many health benefits. Let's look at some of these health benefits of honey. 1. Rich in antioxidants. Honey, especially the high-quality one, contains flavonoids which have been seen to help in the regulation of cellular activity and fight off free radicals in the body that cause cell damage, leading to development of cancerous cells, chronic illnesses, heart diseases, among other health complications. According to studies, buckwheat honey, which is made by bees that collect nectar from buckwheat flowers, has been seen to increase the antioxidants in the blood. This reduces your risk of developing some types of cancer, heart attacks and stroke by repairing cells damaged from oxidative stress and preventing healthy cells from oxidative stress. 2. It's less harmful compared to regular sugar. Refined sugar is as bad as much as it tastes sweet because it contains very high calorie content. For people with diabetes, consuming foods high in sugars and calorie content can lead to a surge in blood sugar levels. When there is a sudden surge in blood sugar levels, also known as hyperglycemia, you are at a higher risk of heart disease, stroke, kidney damage, nerve-related problems, and even vision loss. Honey, compared to sugar, is a healthier option, but diabetics are advised to use it with caution as some of the honey collectors add artificial sweeteners and syrups, a process known as adulteration. These syrups contain large amounts of added sugars which can raise your blood sugar levels immensely. For good measure, diabetics should avoid all high-carb and sugar diets to keep their blood glucose levels in check. 3. Lowers blood pressure. High blood pressure may be as a result of many factors ranging from high-salt diet, physical inactivity, family history of blood pressure, and chronic illnesses such as diabetes and kidney disease, obesity, among others. Studies have shown a modest reduction in blood pressure in people who took honey and have linked this to the fact that honey is rich in antioxidants. Honey is also rich in phenols, which are beneficial for preventing and treating cardiovascular disease common with high blood pressure. 4. Good antibiotic. Honey contains natural antimicrobial and antibiotic agents that can help fight off infections. It contains hydrogen peroxide and glucose oxidase, which has a very low pH level which is needed to kill off bacteria which do not survive in a low pH environment. According to research, Manuka honey contains methylglyoxal Mg, a strong antibiotic, and it's because of this that it has been effective for treating wounds, inflammation, and repairing damaged cells. The antibacterial properties of honey mostly depend on how it's harvested as well as the type of honey. Manuka honey has the highest antibacterial properties with a rating known as the unique Manuka factor, a rating used by honey producers to indicate the levels of Mg in the honey. The higher the number, the stronger the antibiotic effect it has. Manuka honey kills off common pathogens such as E. coli, the bacteria that causes food poisoning, Staphylococcus, the bacteria that causes skin infections, and Helicobacter bacteria that causes chronic gastritis and stomach ulcers. 5. Good for coughs. Some research holds that honey could be as effective, if not more effective, as the common over-the-counter cough medication. According to a senior scientific advisor at the American Lung Association, there is no tangible scientific evidence that cough medication actually works. Many cough medication are not safe, especially for young children, as they could lead to convulsions, rapid heart rate, and even death in extreme cases. Because of these side effects, honey is a very good alternative for coughs, not just for children but for adults too. It contains antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties that help fight off bacteria and viruses. Do not give honey to children under the age of 1 year, as this could lead to increased risk of botulism, a rare but potentially fatal illness caused by toxins produced by Clostridium botulinum, bacteria found in honey. This bacteria paralyzes the diaphragm and the infant is not able to breathe without the help of a respirator. 6. Contains wound healing properties. Since ancient times, honey has been used for its wound healing properties. It contains anti-inflammatory and antibacterial effects which are essential for wound healing. This was found to be especially effective for burns and wounds that have become infected after surgery. Honey is also beneficial for diabetic people who suffer diabetic foot ulcer that can lead to amputation. One study found that honey healed up to 97% of patients with diabetic foot ulcers. 7. Treating diarrhea. Raw honey gives a soothing effect on digestion and helps with symptoms of diarrhea. In a study done with a group of 150 children with acute gastroenteritis, a condition where the lining of the stomach and intestines is inflamed, those who took honey had better bowel movement compared to those who took no honey. For mild diarrhea cases, take a teaspoon of raw honey or mix it in warm water and take the solution. Avoid using too much honey, as excess sugar can actually make your diarrhea worse. 8. Good for the brain. In one study done on rats, consuming honey prevented brain damage that was caused by exposure to lead. Studies also show that tuolane honey, produced by the rock bee, contains high levels of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory agents and antibacterial compounds that improve the hippocampus, the part of the brain that is involved in memory, and also reduces oxidative damage from free radicals in this part of the brain. These compounds have also been seen to inhibit tumor growth and improve cardiovascular health. Now that we know of these amazing benefits of honey, the next time you go honey shopping, look out for labels such as USDA certified organic. This means that the product meets standards and restrictions on chemical use and exposure. Also, honey labeled raw means that it has not undergone any processing, heating or filtering and is in its most natural form. Don't forget to leave us a comment below and feel free to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on health and nutrition.